It's about black here again, my people. How on that day? As you know, say I no go ever tell you with matters. I bring you the hottest matter with hot like pepper soup. Back on the round zone, still on the matter. What is the matter? As you know, we bring you the hottest matter on the round zone. This matter you go really love and go. Just hold one bottle of Pepsi join body because you really need them to the step down everything. Let me say go the year. So what is the first matter I'll be telling you? The first matter I'll be giving you today is Mr. President don't have to do that. Mr. President doesn't have to do that. I mean to say, who is saying this? Well, the person saying this is Justice Inyang Eko. He said the list of nominees for the judges for Federal Capital Territory High Court that Mr. President that he shouldn't have forwarded this list to the House of Assembly for the upper legislative arm for them to approve it. He said this is in contravention of the section 256 into bracket 2 of the Constitution of Nigeria. Why would have Mr. President done that? What is the cause of Mr. President doing that action? Well, Mr. President might be busy, or Mr. President might have one or two things that he's doing. Or are you thinking that Mr. President is doubting the capability of the names that are forwarded to him by the National Judicial Council? Can he be doubting it? Well, we can actually say to that. But Justice Inyang Heko, he said it is fine that it can still be that. Well, Mr. President, this won't happen again. Maybe it's a mistake, or maybe Mr. President is busy. We don't know what actually happened. Then don't go anywhere. Let me quickly take you to another matter. The second matter I'll be taking you to ending of September. Why so bloody? Where is this coming from? Well, this is coming from people due to the bad occurrences that we've seen in this ending of September. The first occurrence happened in September 20 when the commander of Army DC Bako, Colonel DC Bako, when he got ambushed by the Boko Haram terrorist set, he was shot at and he was rushed to the hospital and he died the following Monday. Wow, may the soul of Colonel DC Bako, may he rest in perfect peace. Who made this known? The person that made this known is the spokesman for the Nigerian Army of the Operation Lafia Dole, because DC Bako happens to be the one heading them. It's like a frontliner of the Operation Lafia Dole. May the soul of DC Bako rest in. And what reaction have we gotten so far? We've gotten reaction from the governor of Borno State, Professor Baba Gana, Professor Zulum Baba Gana. He actually expressed himself. He said DC Bako is a very good army that he has saved a lot of people in Borno State. He has saved daughter, he has saved son, that DC Bako will never be forgotten in the history of the Nigerian army and the history of the Borno State. In talk say no matter what they do, army there at the Borno, that they will keep waxing stronger and nothing is gonna ever put them down. That is coming from Professor Zulum Baba Ghana. And what is another bloody thing that happened in the October and another bloody thing that happened in the October ending is the attack on Samuel's Autumn, as Governor Samuel's Autumn's local government. The attack happened at Inshe Akpara in Zuruf local government, Guma. So in Zuruf district, I mean to say, Guma local government. Fulani Herdsmen they attack, and after Fulani Herdsmen attack, they killed no less than 5 people, and a lot of people are injured. They've been transferred to the teaching hospital there and the general hospital there. May the soul of the deceased there also rest in perfect peace. And don't let me forget telling you that Professor Babagana, he was also attacked. He was attacked and more than 20 people were killed, comprising of policemen and army officers. They were killed when he was attack. Thank God he was safe from such a brutal distance. So what should we be expecting now from the Mr. President? Are you thinking this insecurity issue is not going to help? You know, we have the Amoteco in place just to secure the one on some part. So can we just have another group that is combating this insecurity of a thing? Because this insecurity of a thing is getting so big that it's containing it will be very, very hard. Let's just hope the Nigerian army, let's just hope they do their thing very well, and let's just hope maybe they can just come up with another group of, another group of operative that can tackle this insecurity in Borno and some other part in Benue. I mean to say this happened in Benue. I mean to say that's the Benue Makodi. That is the local government area of Samuel Autumn. That is where it happened also. But let's not take the insecurity of Borno, Benue due to the Fulani Herdsmen and due to Boko Haram. Let's put it into the constitution. We just hope this administration let them just find something to do and put a stop to this thing. Another bloody thing that happened again is the glass explosion. Wow, it's a saddening event. If you are able to see the video, this is really going to touch your heart. A lot of people got burnt in the gas explosion. And according to BBC Pidgin, they said there was a misunderstanding. It was gathered from there that there was a misunderstanding between the driver and the person who was delivering gas to. So it was about reversing and something went wrong with his truck and led to the whole explosion. A lot of people died. May the soul of the deceased also there rest in perfect peace. And don't forget the Kongi petrol tank explosion. I mean to say there, that also claimed a lot of lives, which the Kogi Polytechnic students are there and a lot of school children. These people are virtually going to do one or two things and they lost their life in the explosion. May the soul of this disease also rest in perfect peace. Every day by day we see people dying. Death is not something that we can take out of the equation, but let's just pray those that are dying. Let us pray the rest in perfect peace. And the cost of all these things, it should be minimized. Maybe rules should be given to the truck drivers or these truck drivers that are driving trucks and the gas drivers that are driving the trucks of gas and petroleum respectively. If they can be following these rules at least to, there should be this safety measure put in place in order to further save life. That can actually help. And I'm going to another matter. This matter out like pepper soup. Don't go. Call that person beside you. That person is going. Call that person back. You are not yet done with this show. This pepper soup is the job. You got chop and finish. The other thing the other matter I'll be talking about is he finally made it. Well, you'll be thinking who made it? Well, it's of Lakon. Well, Lakon finally made it. Lakon won the 85 million grand prize. It's not very easy for Lakon to do that because the likes of Neon V Nengi, they fell short of gold, so they were sent out of the house. And the last man and the last woman standing is Lakon and Derati. Biggie and this man, Biggie and Ibuka. Come and see the way these people are pressurizing us. And they can't even announce the winner so quickly. They had to put us in so much suspense. A lot of people started shivering and shaking. But last, Lakon was announced with the winner. He had 60% of vote. Wow, that has never happened in the history of the Big Brother Nigeria. This man is just so magnificent. Just look at the journey tree of this man into the house. He's intelligent. He assists his fellow housemate. He's not someone that cry like that, and he's not someone that put people down. He's just being himself. But there are a lot of tweet reactions to that. A lot of people tweeted to the sources of Lakon and Instagram handle with the name at Farifumi1. The name of that person there is Lakon's legal wife. They have said, okay, Lakon's legal. The person said that they show the highlight of housemate crying. My king never cried for once. They show the highlight of housemates fighting and exchanging words. My king wasn't there. Tell me who else deserved the win. And there's an hashtag Lakon Conqueror, Lake congratulations and Lakon. And someone there with an handle at BB Nigeria analyst, he said, beating this became my sole goal since the week of 41.41%. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Lakon deserved this history making percentage. It was ganged up against many strong teams. They came together in a bid to millionarize him. Thank you, Lord, for this victory. This person is really very happy for Lakon. And another handle there at official Lakon. This person said, Lakon, like it's like a form of a dialogue. They said, Lakon said, Brighton, I love to win. I love to win the 85 million. And Brighton, I replied, you don't worry. You just have to be yourself and put pressure. And Lakon also now replied, after they win, said, Brighton, you talk about I don't win now. Lakon said there, thanks to all icons, and there's an hashtag there, hashtag Lakon congratulate, hashtag Lakon conquer. Well, the Big Brother lockdown has been very, very interesting, filled with dramas, filled with a lot of stuff you don't even think of. We've seen a lot of housemates getting their self evicted. We've seen a lot of Katrina. We've seen a lot of Lilo. We've seen a lot of Helwig, Fulani Badge, Keisha, Watoni. Even though the last person that was evicted before the 5 people standing is the one and only man Ozo. But that didn't go very quite well with Ozo, but he won the vehicle before that. Some people are saying maybe they knew that he's going to go out, maybe they gave him that vehicle to take him out of there. Or they are just actually saying that might not actually be what happened that right there. But if you are out there and you're doing something and you see that thing is not going right for you, Lakon is a former rapper, and due to everything that he's passing through, he stood his ground and he keeps trying. So if you say you didn't do anything, just keep doing what you're doing. Something is going to happen one day that is going to expose you to the world. People are going to get to know you. So you don't have to give up. Don't think of what people are saying about you. Just stand your ground and keep doing what you're doing. You will finally get them by God's grace. And the last matter I'm going to be giving you today is more than 3,000 condoms seized. Why? I know you want to run. Some of our brothers are feeling, why they seize condoms? But the condom actually seized, they are fake. I can assure you that. More than 320,000, more than 320,000 condoms were seized in Vietnam in a warehouse there. The warehouse was raided by the Vietnam police. The warehouse is in Saudi Binh Duc province. So, as reported by VTV, they said the woman that is running this business, that they are kind of like doing, as an after use condom, they try to put it in the right shape back by the use of dildo, by washing it. And it says she usually makes $0.17 per kg. She's really making a lot from selling that thing. So could this be a wake-up call for anyone using condom out there? Maybe what you're using, is it original? Is this something that you're not probably going to get infected with, or is this something that you won't probably get someone impregnated with? Condom uses like a form of birth control, or is a form of preventing yourself from getting this STD or thing. Just ask yourself, is this condom you're using, is it right? Are you selecting the right brand of condom? This could actually be a wake-up call for anyone out there that is thinking of maybe they are using safe condom. We have NAFDAC here, and we have other agencies that are, it's not even NAFDAC that is after this. We have some very relevant agencies like Sun. Yeah, Sun should be in place as the condom issue, everything. You have the Sun there. They should, they are right there. You have to look into the products that are substandard, and they have to take them out of the market. Right now, that has to do with food and drug, whatever, everything. But nevertheless, just try as much as possible. Know the brand you are using. Know who you get anything you use from. And that is all on the random for today. I hope you love those matters. Please do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I beg you. If you've not subscribed, please don't leave. Come back and subscribe. I'll be cool. It won't take you anything. Just punch the subscription button. It won't take you anything. Just punch the subscription button and help me to produce more videos. And do well by sharing this video. Shane, you all know Shane is key. And do well to follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm on Instagram. My username is B_Ransom. I'm on Twitter also. My username is B_Ransom. And for the Brave browser user, you can tip me using the Brave browser. I would love that. If you are viewing this video using the Brave browser, by your right hand top corner, you're gonna see verify content creator. After clicking on verify content creator, and you're gonna click on send button, and you're gonna specify the number of parts you're sending to me. Do that, I'll be very, very, I'll appreciate you. That's what I mean to say, that I'll appreciate you. And I'll love you doing that for me. And it's so wonderful being on this show with me today. Meet me same time, same. Last time, it's so wonderful to be here. After this show, you don't need chop now. But just make sure next time, just try come watch our show. Anything you do, just leave it. If you go back, go do those things. If you miss this hot pepper soup, you know, see this hot pepper soup, no go with it. Bye bye. Thank you.